back for another weekly vlog. It's about 6 p.m. now and I'm only just starting the talk vlog side to this because I have just been kind of iffy all day. I don't really know how to explain it, but I've been feeling kind of sick, but like not to the point where I want to throw up, and I haven't really been wanting to speak to anyone. I was quite quiet today in college, just kind of listening to my music whilst getting my personal work done. I have no work to do at the minute in college, so I've just been taking my parallel stuff and doing that. At the minute I'm deciding to take another approach because I don't have writer's block. Like, I know what I want to write and I'm not even writing, I'm planning. So I guess planner's block. Like, I know what I need to plan and I know the events that are going to happen. I feel a bit iffy on the facts. So I'm having to go back and read and take notes on Alternate. I wrote down all of the planning that I have on my laptop for Alternate, which is just the overview of the chapters. I read one chapter on the bus today and that's all I've read of the host. I mean, I read a little bit last night, so I am a bit further ahead than just one chapter from the last time you guys got updated on it. I'm now on chapter 27, which is page 267. So I have read some more of that and I want to read some more today. I feel really off and iffy. Just kind of been sitting here. I've been watching some YouTube for a bit. I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of the vlog, but I did the date for what day it is today, and I'm thinking about doing that for every single day of the weekly vlogs from now on, just so I can introduce the new day properly and, you know, the date and stuff like that, rather than just the day. I do always put the dates in the description of the weekly vlog, like what week it was, but I wanted to try to incorporate that more into the vlog itself, so I decided to do that. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna try and get more creative about it, but I like the way I did it with the lightbox. I don't really think I have anything else to say at this point in time. I'm just really tired and my energy levels have been so low this past like 2-3 weeks. Chill out for a bit and hopefully start feeling better because I feel like crap, I honestly do. So my movie for the day is Rent, and I really did not want to get off my bed, but then I remembered that it's on Netflix. I'm good, I can watch my movie for the day without having to get up, because at the minute I really don't have the energy to. Kira gave me a reason to get out of bed because she needed help with knowing how to download a font. I'm still watching Rent, but I'm really cold. It's so cold down here. I'm actually gonna put this on because I didn't think I would be able to wear it until winter. Freezing, so I'm gonna put it on. But now I'm on Font Space and I want to download loads of fonts, so I'm probably gonna be doing that whilst I watch the rest of Rent. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. Did I do good with the montage footage today? I don't know, I kind of didn't get any at college. I can actually do a trailer for the first book, which has excited me so much, so that's going to be in the work over the next few months, and it will come out on the anniversary of the book release, which was in August, I think on the 11th or maybe it was the 10th. I'm not sure whether it was my birthday or the day after my birthday. It released on one of those 2 days and I'm going to check that later on, and I need to get the supplies. I'm going to be making a trailer for my book, and I'm so excited. But right now I'm about to play some Fortnite with Tia before she comes over to watch Shrek the Musical with me, because that is my movie of the day. So the Tia is a here. That tickled your fancy, didn't it? She plopped out of my PlayStation and appeared in my bedroom. How do you do this? Magic. Some more of the host, actually, which I didn't tell you about earlier because I was on my bed and couldn't bother to come back down. I read to chapter 34, which is page 348. This book is taking me forever again. Oh, I forgot that person just died. I'm sad again now. He's about to do the watching. We have watched Shrek the Musical now, and it was good, and we were bopping and we were performing on my bed. Really warm. I've just had some dinner, finally. What time is it? 11 o'clock, and I've just finished my dinner. And now we're gonna play some Beyond Two Souls, because I want to, and Tia's here, so she might as well join me. I know I'm in the dark, I'm sorry. I genuinely disappear. Look, watch my phone. That's creepy. Happy Wednesday. I haven't spoke vlog all day because I just kind of haven't. I'm at the assault course, so I'll speak to you in a minute. So, now that I'm back from being distracted by Fortnite, hello, I'm here, I exist. We watched Sweeney Todd, it's on Beyond Two Souls, and we've been playing some Fortnite, which is on the screen over there. It's Tia's turn, and I am going to do some reading of The Host by Stephanie Meyer, because I need to get through this. Like, look how much I still have left. I need to get a dent in it. I did read a bit on the bus today, but not much. I read like 5 pages. I'm on page 367. However, I did handwrite a half of my script for the alternate trailer today and another chapter of planning, so I'm getting somewhere with that. I feel like I'm like nutting down on writing too much now and I'm not doing any reading, but I'm gonna do some reading whilst Tia plays some Fortnite. I got a book. Oh yeah, okay.
What is it?
It's so much thicker.
It's huge.
Unravel Me by Tara Murphy, and it's another floppy one. 461 pages. Pretty sure the last one had like 200 and something. But wait to see how this story progresses, but at the same time, I really don't want to see it progress because I think I got a spoiler and I'm not happy about it. Book Depository, if you're watching, I know you're not, but if you were, stop with the kids' bookmarks. We don't want them. No one likes them. Just saying. And happy Thursday. I feel like I haven't done enough talk vlogging this week at all, but I think I'm trying, so I really need to like balance it out. So I'm sorry if you don't like the constant montagey stuff. Let me know what you think about this new vlogging style down below and I'll try to adapt. I've been doing a lot of work on alternate and parallel, it's all in this, and I just thought because I haven't done much talk vlogging, I'm going to go through and show you what I've actually been working on, trying to get everything I need to get done before the end of the year. I can continue planning parallel because I'm working on alternate a lot at the minute. I'll explain it, but basically I'm going to go through this and show you what I need to do. So I have you propped up in my tripod at the minute, so I know this angle is a bit naff. Also ignore the mess on my desk, I haven't cleaned it in a while. But basically at the minute, the first thing I have is this blank notepad. Then we have the notes I've been taking as I've been reading along through Alternate, but I've put this off at the minute because I need to do something else. This bit and this bit is the basic idea I had before I started actually developing it and stuff. I had the basic idea, then some notes down here, and then I planned the 3 books, which have changed so much by now. And this is my current timeline of like the months and stuff, so I can keep up with the timing of the year and what's happening and when it happened. I am going to need to go more into this because obviously this is July and this is October, but I need I'm going to start adding in dates. I know I don't mention the dates in the book, but it would just help me get an idea of how quick things are happening. This and this and this is 2 separate ideas that I had that I'm not going to let you read because they haven't happened yet. The bits that are highlighted in blue are for the last book, which I'm not revealing the name of yet, and then the bits in yellow are parallel, which is the second book. And this is basically these 2 are the same ideas, just taking a different direction. This is Dakota's hit list, which is mentioned in my book Alternate. I do need to add on to this from the end of Alternate, but this is her hit list from the first war. I started doing a layout of Dakota's house in Alternate. I'm going to have to do that again for Parallel and probably again for the last book. Then we're going into character development, which is the personality descriptions and the relationships. This one's Dakota's, which obviously this is a personality, a relationship, she's got a birthday, her nicknames and how she looks. I am going to need to go back through these and whilst I'm reading through Alternate so that I can nut down on making sure that I've actually kept these in. If I've changed anything in the book, then changing it in this. And then we've got Jacob's, Nikon's, and Alexia's and Kyra's, but you haven't met Kyra yet. This is the planning for book 1. This is what I've been working on recently. I already have all of my planning on a little memory stick, but I like to have physical copies of it, and I'm not paying so much because I have a lot in here that I would need to have printed out, and I don't have the money to pay that much. So this is the chapter by chapter planning that I'm currently writing out. I've done the prologue, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 9, chapter 10 and chapter 11. That's how much I've written for this one so far. It is colour coded, so yellow are quotes that I've used in the chapter. The pink is important information I need to remember later down the line in the book, in the next book, in the third book, and just I need to remember that at some point. Orange is the dreams, which is green, which is character details. That's how I've highlighted those. About 11 or 12 more chapters to write the planning for, even though I've already written the actual book. And as you can see here, Alternate book 1 complete. All I have printed out is the prologue, which has changed since I printed this one out. I'm going to need to rewrite the entirety of Alternate, which is going to take a very long time. Here is the script. I've fully written out the script now. We have the main cast, the extra cast, and then my little highlighter colour-coded section. We have the props that we need, and then the scene cast list, which is how many people are in what scene, what scene people are in. And then we have the actual script, which I have highlighted my things in, which is all of this, and I've written out the entirety of this now. So all of this is the script. Pink highlights are stage directions, the orange are camera angles, yellow is on screen, green sound effects, and blue is props. Here is going to help me write out 9 more of these because there are 9 characters that are in, I think there's 9. So I need to write 13 more of these so everyone can have their own script. Well, not everyone, I guess 3 people don't need a script because they don't have lines. I need to write out a few more scripts so I can give them to them. And this is what I was originally working on at the beginning of the year, which is the book 2 parallel planning, which I've planned out chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. I have chapter 5 and 6 on my laptop. I want to get all of this written out before I move on to this. Then I will have everything up to date. Everything will be in this folder, and then when I'm planning in the future, it'll just automatically go straight in here and I won't have to do this, like all of this again in one go. So that's what I've been working on for the past 4 months. Keep going. That's all I can do, is just keep going and keep pushing on. I'm aware that that was really long-winded, and I'm really sorry if you're not interested in my personal book, but if you are, it's always linked in the description if you want to go and watch it. If you want to go and read it, it's on Wattpad, and it's always linked in every single video I post in the description. Book 2 has no planned date to come out yet, obviously. As you can just see, I'm still in the planning stage, but I'm hoping to have started, maybe even finished planning by the end of the year. 8-9 months to do it in, which I think I can at least like get halfway through planning, because planning doesn't take too long. It's just kind of the writing out of the planning. But once I reach that stage, if I plan on my laptop and then write up the chapter straight away, I won't get behind like this. I guess it's just having the physical copy in front of me that like makes things better for me. Also, I do have a tiny reading update. I know that my reading hasn't really been a priority, I'm trying to really nut down on this, so I don't think I'll get much read this month. I got to chapter 46 this morning, which is page 467. I'm going to do some more reading later on tonight. And happy Friday. It's about time I started talk vlogging. As you can see, I am at Tia and Shakira's house. I am staying here tonight because Tia is going to help me write some of the scripts today and tomorrow. I am here, but I thought it was high time I started actually talking to the vlog. I finished editing all of the vlog up until this point. My bag is really full, so bear with me a second while I try to get down to the book. I'm nearly finished with the host. I have about 50 pages left. Chapter 57, which is page 577, and then as you saw in the clips, I pulled out another book out of my jar, TBR jar, and I got The Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Maybe if I actually do get around to finishing this tonight, I will end up starting this. Another big book, but it's not as big as the host, but I am nervous because everyone hypes up Leigh Bardugo. I haven't really done much in terms of planning and stuff for alternate and parallel today. I think I wrote down 2 chapters. This is getting so big, I'm going to need another folder. I'm pretty sure I planned 12 and 13 today. I left my highlighters, that's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm going to be leaving the planning for this weekend at least, so me and Tia can write out some of the scripts. I just wanted to pop in and say hi today because I haven't spoke vlogged and it's about 8 PM. So, hello. So I like 99.9% didn't get any reading done because we just got finished writing a whole script. 2 technically between us. A script each. Our hands hurt a lot. Here is one, the other in my folder. 2 down, 11 more to go. Look how happy she looks. She looks very happy. Some hurts. Mine does too. Oh, I have a blister coming on my finger. It'll be worth it for me at least. Sorry, Tia. And happy Saturday. I just finished the host and I cried a lot. Stupid amounts I have cried over this book and I loved it so much. I did plan to finish it yesterday. Me and Tia kind of got a little bit distracted by writing out the scripts for the alternate trailer, which we now have 3 copies of and we need 14, so we need to write another 11 copies. But that's fine, we'll get to it eventually. I've also ordered a fake blood and a retractable knife for the props. I do need a few more knives and a couple guns. So that I did find this one, it's connected to a wire. I'm not sure if I can get the wire off. We don't use this, I don't know what it's for. Pretty sure we don't have the console it was for anymore. We have this gun now, which I'm gonna see if I can get this bit off. So it's just a pistol. If not, it's fine. Oh my god, it pulls back and everything. It's got a lot of buttons on it, but the point is we needed a gun for the prop, and I think I need 2 more guns that are similar-ish to this, I guess, and we're getting well on our way. I will hopefully be buying a camera next month. That will be filmed on that, hopefully. I really hope so. Oh, I've put so much work and effort into this, and if it doesn't get done, I might actually cry. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say hi, give you a little update. I finished The Host. I've decided not to go ahead and read Six of Crows because I know that it is a book that's linked to Shadow and Bone, and at the minute I don't know which one I need to I don't know which one I need to read first, and I'm probably going to pick a book from my TBR because I got Ready Player One today and that's on my immediate TBR. Books I have left on my immediate TBR for the year is Hunted, Turtles All the Way Down, The Fates Divide, The Heir, Ready Player One, Eliza and Her Monsters, Anna Dressed in Blood, and Insurgent. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books left on my immediate TBR for the year. I have Hunted, I have The Heir, I have Ready Player One, and I have Eliza and Her Monsters, and obviously I have my 2 rereads as well. I've just reread a book, so I'm thinking I'm going to need to read something I haven't read, but I don't really want to read Hunted, The Heir, Ready Player One, or Eliza and Her Monsters at this point in time. Maybe I'll do a try chapter thing and I can make that my video because I was also supposed to film today. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do the try chapter. I do want to read one of those 4 because it's on my immediate TBR and it's a book I haven't read before. I also owe myself a book now, which is great. I just checked and apparently I don't owe myself a book today, which sucks. So I need to read something else, so I do owe myself a book because I want to buy a book. I just got finished filming the Try a Chapter challenge. These were the 4 books I tried with, and my decision was ding, Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. I spoke about my feelings and stuff for all 4 of the books from the first chapter that I had read in the video, so check that out on Thursday.
Picking up where we left, off and on again. We never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense.
And happy Sunday. I have been a busy bee today. Well, not really. Well, kind of. All 3 booklets of my homework that I did, that I voluntarily did. I've watched The Fault in Our Stars, I've watched Percy Jackson, and I've done a little bit of reading, but not too much. I read about 20 pages. Even that, I'm not sure. I'll let you know when I'm up on my bed. Is that it? Oh, no, I tidied up my room as well. I put all my clothes away. I need to take my bag down for laundry, but that's about it. I feel like I've done more than this, and now that list just seems very short. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm probably just going to be wasting the day chilling out, being really comfy. As you can see, I've got this jumper on, it's really baggy and really comfy. I'm going to play some Beyond Two Souls and probably do a bit more reading, but I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I thought it was high time I spoke in the vlog today, because if I didn't now, then you're gonna have a montage and then me saying goodbye, and then voila, vlog's ended. I'm gonna go up on my bed and tell you how much I've got read today. I left the PlayStation control, so I'm gonna have to get that down. I've been reading Eliza and Her Monsters, as you know from yesterday, and I'm on chapter 6, which is page 52, and I'm probably gonna read a big chunk of this. I read it really quickly, it's like going by really quickly anyway. I'm gonna stop and just play some Beyond Two Souls for a little while, and then later on get back on to reading the book. So I played 2 episodes of Beyond Two Souls, and now I'm going to get back to doing the reading of Eliza and Her Monsters. But can we talk about how cute these chapter pages are? I don't know, I just really enjoy the doodle aspect to this book. So I'm not exactly sure when this started, but it started to rain and it sounds so nice that I turned off my PlayStation, just turned off my PlayStation, and came to sit on my windowsill with the rain and the nice cool air and my book. I'm gonna read with the rain and the wind and the cool air. Oh, so nice. I feel so cozy today. It's great. But I'm currently on chapter 8, which is page 69, and I'm probably going to read for another like 30 minutes or so before I get to editing this vlog. It needs to be done at some point soon. It's been a while. It's still raining, but not as heavily anymore. And I decided to, what is this? I decided to switch sides because I got a bit uncomfortable, and now I'm sat on this side of my windowsill and you can see all of the houses behind me. Great. I used to have such a pretty view from out my window, now it's just a car park and it's not as fun. But I read to chapter 14, which is page 120, which means I read another like, what page was I on? 69, so 50 pages I think. It's only 5:49, so I could like still just vlog for a bit, but I don't really have anything to vlog. So I've decided to just go ahead and end this weekly vlog here, as I'm about to edit it and there's no point in me continuing to vlog because I basically have nothing to do anyway. I bide my time doing crap. So I'm going to end the weekly vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new weekly reading vlog every Monday and a new booktube video every Thursday. Thanks so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye!